Kids? Yes? Why is it? What do we actually desire? Huh? Now, everybody wants to be happy. Given an opportunity, we'll make a choice that will be happy all the time. No, happy all the time. So, what are the ways that we can do? One of the things is forget our sorrows. The best thing we can do is don't remember whatever bad things are happening. Avoid. What does the world suggest on that? Any clue? How can you not remember your problems? Okay, I'll give you an idea. The world suggests, let's go, party, drink, have all the fun in the life and forget all the problems. I will not remember as long as I'm drunk, as long as I'm in the control of alcohol, I will not remember my problems. Right? Surprisingly, Kerala is also the biggest consumer of alcohol. Now we consume alcohol which is equivalent to what the rest of India consumes. So what does that mean? Are we happy? Or are we saddest of the all so that we keep drinking again and again and we break all records? The fact is, have you ever seen a drunkard or a person who is a drug abuse happy? The person may feel that he is happy. On the outside, we feel that the person is sad. Right? Do you agree with that? You are happy when you're drunk, but after that you don't feel the happiness. You want to drink again to be in that blissful state. Now you say, okay, I'm not a drunkard. I'll be happy if I find somebody who loves me. I'm perfect enough with somebody to love me, be with me. That's the best thing that can happen in your life, finding the person who loves you. But then, love is also responsibility. You have to be sincere, caring, and committed to the person. What happens if you falter on this? What happens if you become selfish in your love? We see this. The very thing that gave you happiness has turned into a problem. Talavedanayan. Huh? Do you feel that? Now we see Tiger Woods. Once, few months back, he was the best person that you could see. He had a perfect life. But then what happens? He was not committed to a single person. Does he still have this picture perfect image? It's a question that we can all answer. You may say, no, I don't want any relationship. I'm happy being myself. The best thing I can do is, be myself. A lot of things are permissible, but not everything is profitable in your life. You may choose, okay, I don't want this. Now coming to, I'm happy being myself. So what do? Start holding things for yourself. I want everything for myself. Then, you're more worried about saving yourself. You're preserving things for yourself than sharing. So you may say, no, I am not selfish. I'm willing to share. And I am happy when I spend time on myself. I'm happy when, I groom myself. You may go out shopping, buy all the things. Then why do you worry on what to wear? So everything that you do, you desire to be happy, you end up being captive to your own desires. As the famous quote says, happiness is a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. The more you go after it, the more you become, craving for it. That is because you're living for that moment. Now you may say that this is all complicated things. My life is pretty simple. I just love to eat, sleep, and watch some television. That's all that I desire. I don't go after girls, boys. I don't, booze. I don't take care. I'm not selfish. But my life is pretty simple. I eat, sleep, and watch TV. How many of you sitting here are thinking about what's happening in the IPL match? This is what? After some time, the TV says, you cannot turn your back to us. We have so many things to use our time for. But we become captive to the television. And then, we all have the exam fears. My students are literally scared of the exam dates. No? Do you? Or you're perfect. You don't need to study for your exams. Now if you don't score 60% and above in all the exams, companies like Infosys, TCS, they say 60% consistent. Even if you have one paper which is a backlog or you haven't scored 60% consistently, you're not eligible. What happens? You lose your career. So what are we coming into? In our quest for this desire, we are ending up in a state where we are more miserable than where we started. When you say, okay, forget it, I can always be happy. There always, you see in your friend's life, that somebody is always happy. He or she has so many events, which always keeps him happy, engaged, and he or she is happy all the time. But then, if you probe them a little more further, there is not even a single person who is happy all the time. It is all based on events. So what is that we're actually desiring in our life? We want a life where we are not captive to our desires. Our happiness is not based on what we eat, what we wear, what we do, what job we get. Do we have a good health? What we desire is a happiness which continues irrespective of what happens in our life, irrespective of the achievements, irrespective of whether we're singing, we are sleeping, we are eating, we are doing something. A happiness which stays with us forever. So our desire is